How's it going, everybody? It's PJ here with the Shuffle Squad, and we are live on not only YouTube but also on Drip, and we're going to be playing some new games of Raging Bolt, I guess. Raging Bolt with Bravery Charm is the going trend right now on how Raging Bolt EX is being played, obviously helping out with a lot of math and a lot of matchups. So we're going to be taking the deck on the PTCG Live ladder. We're going to show you how it's going to be played. And we're also going to do some auctions here over on Drip at the same time. So a little of both here. We've got some Stellar Crown packs that we're going to be auctioning off later on in the stream and just playing some games on the live ladder. So I'm going to show you what these decks look like if you're interested in playing. It's probably one of the easiest to obtain. We're going to... just turn off some of these things that we've got here. We had a donation stream that we did earlier. You can check out on the channel. We did that on Saturday evening. We did a fundraiser for hurricane relief through AmeriCares, and we had a 3v3 versus another Pokemon TCG team. Obviously, Shuffle Squad is a Pokemon TCG team, as well as being able to bring you some content here. All right, so we've got this. Let me change the filter on there. We're going to edit this transform here. Let's reset that. And we're just going to fit it to the screen here. Perfect. So we've got that all set for you. And this is the Raging Bolt list that I'm working with right now. I did change one of the 4 Bravery Charms for the energy retrieval. I wanted to see if that worked out a little bit better. We could potentially change to Iron Bundle is the other one. So bear with me just a little bit here. We're going to, again, get this up and rolling here in just a second. Taking our sweet time today. Let the people know what's going on here. Hello, everyone joining me on the Dripshop here. Just Square, thanks for joining in too. Just getting everything set up here. So bear with me just a second. I know everybody's kind of joining in. We're just having a good time right now. We're getting ready to play some Pokemon. Doing our thing. Just going to share it to the masses here. Getting it all ready for everybody here. How's everybody feeling here on Monday? Having a good time? Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Cool. We got everything up and running. So yeah, let's hit the ladder here, play some games, see how the deck's going to go, and then we can get to doing some pack openings here. I want to see if I can get out of Victini rank right now. We were at Arceus rank beforehand, and then the ladder reset, and I just honestly haven't put too much time into PTCG Live. Been playing a lot of games in person on paper, and been doing some webcam stuff, which you can check out on the channel. pretty good. All right, we're just going to go ahead and hit heads here. Wednesday on our stream, we've got some booster bundles that we're going to be doing. Do I want to go first? No, this is like the only one. It's Monday, right? Yeah, Molly Swag over on YouTube saying it's definitely a Monday for sure. All right, so we've got everything rolling here. No basic Pokemon, unfortunate. Monday work stress for sure. All right. All right, let's hit done. We got everything rolling here. Skelly, thanks for joining in. We're playing some Pokemon TCG live. Playing some live. And we're playing Raging Bolt right now. So it looks like our opponent's getting set up, getting Archeops into the discard pile. 2 Archeops in there. Pretty good. Seems pretty good, right? Okay, so we can Earthen Vessel. That's pretty okay here, too. We want to be able to find some Pokemon. Let's get this down here. And I definitely need a Lightning for sure. And then let's just get this Grass here so we can use Radiant Greninja to try to find a Pokemon. I think what I'm going to try to do first is just find something off of Mesagoza. Oh, and we do get heads, so that's good. Probably going to try to get probably just the Ogerpon for now. We can go here, get Teal Dance. So we are going to be able to get the knockout on the Squawk ability, which is pretty good. And that's also really good. Let's just conceal cards. Cool. And we can Squawk here too. Even better. Just get ourselves a really nice setup. I'm going to put this on the active. Just go Sada. Sada's going to go active. Bench. And I think I want to just go in and get some energy into the discard pile so we can pick it up for later. Probably just like that. And let's Squawk here. Get closer to the end. Ooh, the Prime Catcher, though. Prime Catcher Switch Cart. I guess I don't care about the Squawk as much. Let's just get this thing. Bring this up. We'll Switch Cart this. Go here. Get rid of their Stadium. What an awesome first turn. Let's go Bellowing Thunder for 280. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shocks is good. Slitherwing is pretty good in this matchup too, so I think that, maybe that's kind of the way we want to go. Energy retrieval and shoes is pretty good. Okay, we're getting closer. A little bit closer. Max TCG, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're joining us over on YouTube and you do want to participate in some of interesting, they're just going for a motivate, huh? If you do want to participate in any of the giveaways or auctions that we're going to be doing, you can always join us over on Drip. I think I'm just going to grab one of each here too. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and let's get rid of this fighting energy for now. Because if we can swing like a gust here, that's going to be pretty good. Let's teal dance our way. Teal dance is going to be pretty good. All right, let's spin the Pokestop. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Oh, okay. Now, this would be great if we also had a Sada, but I think just putting the Bravery Charm here, and then we can go in and then see if we could just snuff them out a little bit. I don't think I'm going to Burst Roar. Let's just pass the turn. Yeah. We're passing. There's a Jock. Jock's going to be able to get at least the Lugia V-Star for him. And then they can start swinging in here. So realistically, we want to be able to Pokemon Catcher something, but we need a Sada's Vitality here. And then we can start to pop off. So that's pretty good. Also, the rats, what's nice is that I don't have to damage myself. That's another reason why we don't play Slitherwing over the Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is a lot better into the Lugia matchup because these things are weak to fighting. So I can essentially hit Cincino for 120 damage instead of just hitting them for 180 and then hitting myself for 90. So I don't want to do that. Eventually, I'm going to knock myself out. So I think Sandy Shocks is actually the correct play for this next, if they bring up the rat, right? Like if they just retreat, go into the Mincino, they're not going to do that though. I have a Bravery Charm, so they're either going to have to retreat into a Chops, which is pretty bad for them. Not exactly sure. Or they're just going to swing with Lugia. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm cool with that. Then I can save this Pokemon Catcher. Yes, Shock's attack, first attack doesn't hit for weakness, but its second attack does. It does hit for damage, and it does also do it hits for weakness, so it can hit for 120. Yeah, sure, let's take a shoe. Yes, I would love that. Let's just draw one more card. Teal Dance. All right, so we can can Pal Pad here. I feel like that's fine. Do I want Briar back? Maybe I don't. Let's just go retrieval. Definitely need fighting. And I'll go there. Let's just go concealed cards, get closer to the end. I know, it is kind of annoying, but it happens. Let's just go here. Ugh. Oh no. Well, I mean, we still have it, right? Like, we still got it. Let's just hit this thing for 280. Draw 2 more prize cards. Maybe one of them Sada. And then we just Sada and pray that Pokemon Catcher hits, I guess. He had Jack in hand, too. Yeah, that was quite the throw. And then after this, I think that we'll be... we'll be doing some auctions. We'll do some auctions. We've got some Stellar Crown packs still. All right, so they're going to take us out with the rat. That's totally fine. Oh, they did. They play Turo and Lugia? Stop. All right, so we're probably going to need something that's free retreat. Double Pokemon Catcher seems fine too. All right, let's get our... Ugh, we don't even have it, right? So we're gonna have to try to find it, right? Let's just go in here like this. Let's just go Sada. Worst case, Iono. Sure. Let's flip the script. Okay, those aren't bad. Let's Teal Dance for the free retreat. Well, free-ish retreat, right? We got trekking shoes. That's pretty good. At this point, no, I don't want this. So no, our Sandy Shocks is prized. Let's go energy retrieval. Let's get back one of each. Still doesn't matter what we discard here. We're gonna have to conceal cards. If we whiff this, could be pretty bad. And we don't whiff, that's good. All right, let's just go one of each because we do have retrieval in hand. Oh, wow, that's good. Okay, so let's just attach, retreat, bring the Raging Bolt into the active spot, and then hit this thing. Let's just go 1, 2, and do that. That takes out the Cinccino. They get to draw 1 extra card. All right, so we have 1 prize left, and they have 4. And we got a lot of Pokemon Catchers and Sada in hand. So they could Iono us and then throw something big and chunky up here. I don't know what's going to hit our Raging Bolt, so they will probably have to boss around us. They could take a 3-prize turn if they put Iron Hands down. And thanks so much for the follow, guys, on over on Drip. I know we're doing something different than what Drip does. We're playing some Pokemon, and we're also... Okay, so there we go. Ursaluna coming down. Still totally fine, honestly. Ursaluna seems fine. I can try to Pokemon Catcher one of these Archeops. And then we'll do an auction while we're playing here. All right, so here we go. We got the Raging Bolt. We got the Sada in hand. We got Teal Mask. All of it's good, right? We're going to go like this. Let's just go active, bench, There's all of our Sadas. They were all at the bottom of the deck. Doesn't matter. We're going to teal dance our way to victory here. So we're swinging 280 right now without even attaching. Let's just go for a high score. Can I get high score in chat? Let's see if we can hit high score. We're decking ourselves out, but who cares? We're winning the game, right? Bingo. We're hitting for 350 damage. Taking out this. And there we go. We beat Lugia. First game on the ladder with this deck. Deck is crazy. Deck is crazy. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're getting higher on the ladder. Let me switch over and let's do some auctions here. So we've got an auction. I'm going to select from the shop here. Let's see. We've got Stellar Crown stuff. All right, we're going to start this at... We're going to start the auction here over on Drip. So if you don't have the Drip link, I'm going to put it over in the YouTube live chat. If you want to participate in any of these auctions, you can join us over on Drip if you're not there already. So check that out. And then after we do this auction, we'll play another game and keep on going. So Crypto Boog is currently winning this pack auction. We started it at $1. We're going to rip and ship this out to you. I just changed my office. As you can see, there's lots going on here. In the new office, we've got the katana. We've got all the Ultimate Guard product. We got some squishies over here. So we're trying to get a new setup. New computer is on its way. So we're going to get a new computer. That way, some of the lag that you're seeing here, I know there's not a ton of lag right now, but my computer's CPU is like just crying right now. But we've got the Drip shop here. We've got 6 people, but it looks like Crypto Boog is currently winning this pack auction. About a minute left on there. I know there's a little bit of a delay with the stream. And then we're going to be playing some more games on the ladder, and we'll do more of these auctions. Wednesday, before the late night tournament, we are going to be doing another pre-show, and I'm going to be playing some games on the ladder. We're going to be doing these trick or trade giveaways. We've got these for Halloween, so you're going to want to make sure that you join us for that too. So we'll do some auctions, we'll do some giveaways, all kinds of stuff. But right now we've got Stellar Crown. We've got a couple of booster packs here that we're doing auctions for. Crypto Boog is currently winning again. And let me get my Sharpie out so I can write this down. Let's see, whoever the winner is, we're just going to write down on the energy card. That way I don't forget. We'll get these out as soon as possible. And then we're going to play more Raging Bolts. So we've got that. Crypto Boog in, so let's open this up. Crypto, I'm going to write that down. And we're trying to raise some dollars here. We're going to be going to Brazil pretty soon for LAIC in November. So we've got a Grass Energy, we've got the Sand Owl, the Yen Mask, Handseer, Carbine, Kofu, Mineshao, we've got the Berry, the Slowpoke. Oh, wow! We got the Metacham EX out of this. That's the full art version. Nice. Very cool. So for the sweet dollar, now I have to find where my sleeves are. We've got so many sleeves in this place, right? I'm going to get a fresh pack. All right. I'm going to get some Ultimate Guard product here. We got some Ultimate Guard product. We're going to sleeve this thing up for you. Cool. All right, so now that we did that, we're going to hit the ladder again. Crypto popping off, first pack of the day. I am going to put this in chat, and we're going to do it for a little bit longer. We're going to go in here. We're going to start the auction. We're going to go for a 10-minute auction. That way we can play some games while we're doing some things. So there is an auction going right now over on Drip. Pretty cool. And let's hit the PTCG live ladder, shall we? Let's do some more gameplay. And you guys can hear me okay, right? Everything, the sound quality is good. Again, we're brand new in this office space, so just trying to make sure that I'm not throwing here. James, thanks for joining in. Everybody, thank you so much for joining in over on Drip. Love having you here. We're having some good stuff. We're having some good pulls already. Crypto Boog just got an awesome Metacham pull off of this pack auction. We've got another $1 pack auction. That's where we're starting at, $1. And crypto's just walking away with greatness. Let's see what we pulled out of this pack here. Nothing crazy. We got some currency in the game. Let's play some more Raging Bolt. What was that? Raging Bolt Gaming? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we are Raging Bolt Gaming. Let's see what we hit. Hitting somebody a little bit higher on the ranked ladder here. I'd call it ranked like that because it's not necessarily a rank ladder at this point right now, but we're still having a blast, right? Trying to learn how to play the deck a little bit better. We've got more bravery charms to help our Pokemon be a little bit better, stand up a little bit easier to those other heavy-hitting Pokemon. Our opponent chose Tails here. All right, so our opponent's going to go first, which is usually pretty good for Raging Bolts. Raging Bolt is probably the only deck that wants to go second, right, in this current meta. All right, we're all done here. Yeah, the deck is really good. I'm going to have the deck list in the description after the stream's done. So if you go back and rewatch the stream, you will be able to copy and paste the list in. All right, we get a mulligan too. They've got the Mew VMAX sleeves, pretty good. And we've got double Sada. So really what I'm looking for here, and another Lugia. This is crazy. Another Lugia. Messagoza is pretty good. I don't want to dump double Sadas, but if I have to, I have to, right? We do play Palpad. All right, so they're dumping double Iono. That's pretty good. They must. Yikes. Do they have Carmine? Is that what they're trying to go for? A Luminion Carmine? And there we go. Look, a Carmine. So we got a Carmine. We've got V-Guard Energy. Dump in the hand. 2 energies. Yikes. Okay, here's a Capturing Aroma. They do get Tail, so they get a Lugia down. We could be sailing here. Let's think this turn out. So we've got Nest Ball, so we can guarantee a Squawk ability. We do have Messagoza, which is good for us. Koraidon from Surging Sparks deck. Yeah, we're going to be doing a ton of Surging Sparks deck. I know that there's a couple already on the channel. B. Compton, loved my cards. Thank you. Received them in great condition. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's just Trekking Shoes first, see what we draw. Always a Trekking Shoes. It's like always there's Trekking Shoes and a Trekking Shoes. No, we don't need that right now. Okay, this is much better. All right, so let's see. Messagoza. Flipping a coin. Nothing out of that. Nothing out of Messagoza. Now I could go in here and I could guarantee energy in the discard pile. So we could do that. Let's just conceal cards. I'll read you off what that does here in a second. All right, so we did get Raging Bolts. We got the Fez. We're just going to go active here. Okay, so we do have the attack. That's good. And we do have a Sandy Shocks. The downside is I'm only swinging 140. So I can get rid of this fighting energy, and I have a Sada in hand. They can't knock me out with just a plain old Lugia. They have no Archeops in the discard pile at this point in time. All right, let's see. I use the resource justinbasil.com for a lot of the new card translations, and that's what we actually have been using for our lives. So let me go in and see. We got the new Koraidon, and that one's, you're talking about the single prize ancient one. It's got a double colorless attack. Unrelenting Onslaught is what the translation is currently. It says 30 plus. If one of your other ancient Pokemon used an attack during your last turn, this attack does 150 more. Now, this is 130 HP Pokemon that we're talking about. So if we're putting it into an ancient box list, we're putting it in an ancient box list. Now we can swing a consistent 180 with one of our Pokemon. That's really good. They whiffed it too, and they're just going to concede. So Lugia doing Lugia things sometimes. It is unfortunate, but that's what we're seeing here. So we've got the Lugia going down. All right, so 10 more HP with the Ancient Booster instead. Not necessary, but also the downside of something like that, and I know I'm answering comments on YouTube, but we're also on Drip. The 10 HP doesn't necessarily matter, but what we really want these Bravery Charms for is to help out with the 210 HP in the Dragapult matchup on things like our Squawkabilly and our Teal Mask Ogrepine. So we'll play one more game here. And yeah, and then we'll do some more pack auctions. We've got the pack auction going right now. We've got about 2.5 minutes left. We don't want to go first. That would have been a throw. All right, our opponent's going to go first. We're just having a blast, right? Okay, so we probably want Raging Bolt in the active spot. We want to draw deeper into our deck. Keep the Ultra Ball. Bolt versus Dragapult. Who should go first? Honestly, I still think Dragapult should go first to get a good setup. And you also want to Rotom on the first turn. You want to try to reach for that Rotom. I've opted to put a Cleffa back in. Okay, so this is really good. So let's just go here. I think the first thing I want to do is Pokestop to get energy in the discard pile or get a Vessel. Okay, that is an energy in the discard pile, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So I'm just going to get rid of the shoe here. And we have to swing for 280. So let's just go here and here. I'm going to get rid of... There's a potential to hit 280 too. So I'm just going to get rid of the fighting. Totally fine. Okay, even better. Okay, now we can get rid of a Pokemon catcher and this gear. And then we can could get a Squawkabilly. Now we have all three. Let's see, what are our odds? So we've got 2 Nest Balls left in deck. We've got 3 energies. Yeah, I mean, chances are pretty good. Let's bring fighting into the active. Grass onto the bench. It's the highest I've placed. I've day 2'd NAIC before. Do I need Sadas? Probably no Pale Pad here. Let's just go big or go home. Let's Squawk and Seize. Because we really just need like an energy attachment here, right? Unfortunate. So I'm just going to go ahead and Bellowing Thunder for 210. Oh, I wouldn't even have had it. I had to go real big. But swinging for 210s feels pretty good. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of day 2s. I've top 128'd some of the bigger events post-COVID. Obviously, online, I've been a little bit more successful, but I've also not necessarily been competitively focused because I've been running the Shuffle Squad. It looks like Joshua, you did win that pack auction. So as soon as we're done with this over on Drip, I will go ahead and open up your booster pack here, and we'll see what we get. So I'm just going to write your name down here. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, if you're joining me on YouTube, make sure you scroll through and see the Drip link, which I'm going to link again here. Over on Drip, we're doing auctions for booster packs for Stellar Crown, so you can win some cards too. We'll be doing a giveaway for a late night pre-show. And let's see, Josh, this is going to be yours. So once we're done here, looks like our opponent is still swinging 210. They are going to teal dance, so they're going to blow all their resources here. We did blow quite a few resources, if I'm being real. We got Prime Catcher and double Pokemon Catcher, but they're playing Luminion, so they can guarantee that Sada, which was nice. Let's go. All right, nice. All right, so we've got a Raging Bolt as a follow-up, and we got a Sandy Shocks here too. Pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's just go ahead and let's Energy Retrieval and get back Lightning and the Fighting. Let's try to go Conceal Cards and get rid of the Lightning. Okay. Charm up in the active. Pokestop, try to find a Pokegear 3.0. Did not find a Pokegear 3.0, but hey, we're getting back. We can get back these for sure. And we can teal dance for one more. Just go here. There's the Pokegear. Can we get it? Ugh, swing and a miss. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, we know that there is the Lightning in the discard pile. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just Iono here. Iono them to 4. We get to draw 6. We're probably going to draw our Sada. But and there it is. Okay, cool. And we don't want to Burst Roar just yet. And I think we're just going to end the turn there. Yes, we are going to end the turn without attacking. Feels bad, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. There's another Raging Bolt. There's Bravery Charm. Are they going to do anything else? I'm not sure. There we go. They get one energy on there. Are they just going to go for the Burst Roar move? There's the Sada. Okay. It's not feeling great right now. Crispin for turn 1 Donk. Yeah, I guess I could see that too. And Miriam, thanks for joining us here over on Drip. We're going to have some more auctions here after this game. We've got to open up a pack here for Joshua. And then we're going to do some more pack auctions. We're playing the game too, right? We're not just collecting. We're also playing the game. A little of both worlds here. Bolt versus Bolt action. They are going to be able to knock me out. But you know what? We can swing with Sandy Shocks, right? Here's where Sandy Shocks is actually worth something, where it's going to be able to knock out this active bolt, and then they're going to have to recover. There's all their energy gone, double Sada gone. We still have some gust left, I think. I hope. Yeah, we've got a lot of gusts. We've got basically 2 gust cards here. I'm just going to do this and then this. We're going to go here and here. Cool. I don't think we need this yet, but we can energy retrieval. Just get this back in Teal Dance for 1. Start to load up for the following turn. All right, well, let's just go ahead and Magnetic Burst. All right, let's take these 2 prizes. Okay, they're flipping heads. There goes the teal mask. They can see the briar on the wall here. Yikes. Okay, so we're just going to concede they just need an attachment from hand, and there it is. We are going to yeah, we whiffed big time on that one. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and open up this pack, and then we can do another auction. Here we go. We're going to do another Stellar Crown booster pack auction. We're going to start that here for $1. And then Joshua, this is going to be your pack. So here we go. Let's open this up and see if you get any hits. If you're just joining us over on Drip, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're doing some auctions today on some Stellar Crown packs. Looks like Joshua just got this one here. So we've got Glammeow, Pancham, Slow King, pretty cool, Jirachi, Eldegoss. Whoa! That's crazy. The gold Terapagos. That's awesome. And then you got your Iron Boulder. So let's get this sleeved up for you. These packs have been crazy already. We got back-to-back hits so far. Back-to-back hits. So if you want to get in on the auction is live now on Dripshop. You got yourself a gold Terapagos, Joshua. So we've got that all loaded for you here. So yeah, this was our second pack of the day. Our first pack, Crypto Boo, got this All Art Medicham. Thank you. So we're going to put this over here. We've got everything locked and loaded for right now. So there is a bid currently going. We got about 30 seconds left. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back with everybody here for more Raging Bolt action on the Shuffle Squad. And we're back. It looks like crypto did win this latest auction on the Stellar Crown Pack. So we're going to open that up. Let me open up another one of these auctions to everybody. So we're going to start the bidding at $1 here, and we'll go from there. Let's open up this Stellar Crown. Can I have a code? Absolutely. You know what? I got so many of these things. Here is your code. Ready? We're going to go 3, 2, 1. There's your code. Get that. And click that. Thanks for joining us here. We're doing a lot on the Shuffle Squad. We're not only doing some auctions for packs. On Wednesday, we'll be doing some giveaways. We're playing PTCG live. We're having a blast, right? We're doing all kinds of things. All right, let's see what we got here. We got this Dark Energy, the Fan Rotom, Leap, Bombardier, this Koraidon, Tornadus, Frogadier, this Reverse Hollow Hoot Hoot, the Jirachi, and a Raging Bolt, just like we're playing right now. The Raging Bolt's going to be your rare. So crypto, you got that one. And again, chat, there is an auction going. We've got 10 minutes on the auction, and you can be a winner too of this auction. We've got 2 more packs. This is going to be one of 2, and we're going to be playing some PTCG live. So we're playing Raging Bolt, just like we were talking about. We did lose this last one. And Rachel, no problem. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube for the code. Let's play some more. Let's see if we can get up in the rank for right now. And we're going to play against another Victini ranked player. Thanks for joining everybody over on Drip. You can definitely pop into the auction. You can support the stream too. Down in the shop, you'll see you can support our stream on what we do here, and that all goes into the packs and items that we're doing giveaways for later on. The giveaways are going to be on Wednesdays. We're going to do some gameplay on Monday as well as some pack auctions. I think that's going to be the schedule. Raging Bolt is a sign for sure. Do we want to go first? Let's say no. Only deck and format you really don't want to go first, because there is the potential you could just donk your opponent if they don't have anything. Like slow start. Okay, this is a pretty good opening hand here. Absolutely. The next one, Rachel, that's yours, right? You can have that. No big deal. Thanks for joining in, chat. We're playing the game. Crypto Boog is currently winning the pack auction for some Stellar Crown packs. If you're trying to complete the master set or just get some really shiny, cool cards, definitely a set. We saw already we had the gold Terapagos hit the field here. We got the gold Terapagos, and we have this full art Medicham. So we got those going here. Oh no, chat. Looks like they did not find it. So we're just going to put this Bravery Charm on here. Let's Nest Ball. Nest Ball is going to get us the Squawk ability so we can dig deeper into our deck. Let me Trekking Shoes here. Would I like this? Let's just say no. Okay, there's that. Let's put the Teal Mask down. Let's put this other Raging Bolt down, and then let's Squawk and Seize. See if we can draw into another Sada. We do. We're going to Teal Dance. We need a Fighting Energy, right? And this Vessel is going to get us there, right? And this is the donk. This is the donk right here that we were talking about. Let's just Sada. Sada's going to get Lightning, Lightning. And here we go. Let's blow up this Pidgey. Blow it to smithereens. 280 damage on a 50 HP Pidgey. What more could you want on a Monday afternoon? Nothing. Sparkling Crystal and Galvantula EX. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're bopping this thing. Again, crypto is definitely winning the auction right now. We've got about 5 minutes left on that auction for the next Stellar Crown Pack. So make sure you're getting into the Dripshop live. If you're on YouTube joining us, you can go into the live stream chat, scroll up a little ways, and you can follow us over on Drip too. Drip is where you're going to be able to do these auctions. We have the bid starting at $1 just for these Stellar Crown packs. Nowhere else you can get packs for $1, right? Where else are you going to go out and buy a Pokemon booster card pack for $1? We're climbing up, and now we made it all the way through Victini rank, and we're into Shaman. So next, if we get through Shaman, go through Mew, and then we're at the top of the ladder again for Arceus rank. We're going to play one more game, and then hopefully by then we'll have our winner for our auction here. And yeah, it'll be a good time. We'll open up those packs and see what we got. Hopefully everybody's enjoying my nice new setup here. I got a new setup for my office. I moved offices in my house. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to see everything. I got a lot of cool plushies behind me. I got my buddy Doug the Dragonite here. We got a Snorlax, my Ludicolo. Ludicolo's here. We're going to flip up his hat so you can see him. There's Ludicolo. We got Doug's kid down there. Whole bunch of stuff. Pretty soon we're going to get a new PC. New PC should help out. We do mulligan on this. Any sort of delays that you've been seeing from my personal streams, it usually is because my CPU is overloaded. Yeah, as soon as we open up, Rachel, we'll give you that code. We don't have the code available because we haven't opened the pack yet. That's why. All right, so we're playing against Terapagos, which could be pretty good. They want to go for a turn one Fan Rotom. Looks like they're just getting a Hoots. They're going to be stuck in the active double Terapagos. Pretty good, interesting. And they have the Fan Rotom with a Buddy Poffin. There's 2 bids currently going right now, and there's only 2.5 minutes left on this auction for Stellar Crown over on Drip. So if you do want to participate in the auction, make sure you're going over to Drip. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Very cool. We've got Fan Rotom, a whole bunch of stuff. All right, we're concealing some cards. Let's just use Trekking Shoes first. No, we don't want that. We do get the Iono. We could potentially cripple their board state with an Iono, so that could be fun. Let's just do that, actually. Let's get rid of their Noctowl. Okay, this is pretty good. So we're getting a decent setup. We got double Teal Mask. Let's just play this Trekking Shoe. Yeah, I kind of want to get this Pokestop. Maybe we can get some energy off of it. All right, that's okay. Actually, that's not half bad. So let's just go end turn. Not a bad way to start. Raging Bolt is not a favored matchup into Terapagos. And there we go. There's the Area 0. Now, Nest Ball's coming in here. So they probably have at least 2 other Noctowls. And there's another Hoot setup for the next turn. Currently 2 bids, about a minute left. They are going to Iono us, which is good and bad. We do need more Pokemon. And they Iono us into another Sada. We can double Teal Dance here and swing and take out this Terapagos as long as we're able to hit for 280. They are going to swing for just under 220 now, but now the Pidgeot EX is going to come into play. And realistically, what they could do is just get a Buddy Poffin and fill that bench and then take that knockout. Not what you want to see, chat, but it is okay. We are doing just fine. We can go in with Nest Ball this next turn, make the Raging Bolt nice and beefy, hopefully find one of our 3 Bravery Charms, and go from there. About 14 seconds left on the auction, too, so make sure you're hopping into that auction for the Stellar Crown packs. Hitting 220, okay. A lot of Dust Skulls out here. I don't like that. Those are kind of scary. We don't like to see it. They have a secondary loaded Terapagos. Okay, so here's the Bravery Charm. That's pretty good. First things first, let's just Teal Dance. See what we find off the Teal Dance. We find another Raging Bolt. That's pretty good. Let's just go here. Let's get another Ogerpon. They are not going to be able to knock out our active Ogerpon, but really what they're more scared of is, I think, Raging Bolts. Okay, so that we aren't going to use Sada's Vitality. And we can go here and here. Pretty good too. Let's Vessel away this and get 2 lightning energies. I think that's really what we need. And there's no lightning energies. That's crazy. Okay, so there's no lightning energies in the deck. Not good. Not good, chat. Let's just conceal cards here. We're going to have to conceal away this fighting energy. Slitherwing him. I don't have Slitherwing in the deck, unfortunately. Wow. This might be a Burst Roar feels real bad here. I think we're just going to end the turn and try to retreat next turn. This feels awful. This feels absolutely awful. Crypto did win this latest auction. And then Rachel over on YouTube is going to be able to get the code here too. After we do that, after we get bodied here, I think we're about to get bodied. They can go pop. Maybe we'll get the lightning energy off of this. Lightning could be pretty good. I think that we did throw a little bit by putting the fighting in the active, but here we go. They're just going to take that knockout on this Teal Mask. I don't think we're coming back from this, chat. I think we're just going to concede. There's not a whole lot we can do with 3 of our 6 prize cards being lightning energy at this point right now. I guess we should have checked our prize cards. So let's open this up. Crypto winning this, and we're going to do one more auction for the last Stellar Crown. And we got one last Stellar Crown pack for today's stream. And then, Rachel, if you're ready, here is your code. Right here. There's your code. You could use that on PTCG Live. We're all set there. Let's see, Crypto, what you get this time around. We got the lightning. This is the lightning energy we needed for our Raging Bolt. That's the lightning energy we needed. So land it. Oh, I got ahead of myself here. We got the Slow King, and we got Tortuga. Oh, so we got the evolution line here for yours. Pretty good. So we'll put that all in there. That's going to you. Cleaning up today, Crypto. Cleaning up today. Just checking to make sure I got everything all set here. And then Wednesday, don't forget to check out our Wednesday stream. Wednesday, we're going to be going live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the pre-show of the late night tournaments over on our YouTube channel. We usually do late nights on the play.limitless TCG format, or on their platform, rather. Words are hard today on Monday. But we host the biggest Pokemon TCG tournament in the world every Wednesday. We've got an EU division for Europe, and then we've got a North American division too. And Rachel, thank you so much. You're welcome. So let's play some more Raging Bolts, shall we, while we're waiting? Waiting for that auction. Additional items are going to be listed in the shop. Auctions and ETBs, yeah. So as of right now, let me just mark some things active. Our stream shops are going to be a little bit more loaded on Wednesday. So is there anything specifically you're looking for, Joshua? Because I could try to make that happen. Do I want to go first? No, as always. Pokeball. Yeah. I know our stream is a little bit bare bones right now. There's a support stream. We're just waiting for Surging Sparks, to be honest. Surging Sparks is going to be legal, or it's going to come out for legal sale on November 8th. So right now we're just doing some Halloween stuff, getting prepared for the holidays. Lots of cool things. Oh, wow. Is this Mill? Louisville list for Bolt is very good. I know the Bravery Charm, the technology for Bravery Charm, who would have thought? And this is a Mimikyu deck. We don't play very many outs to Mimikyu other than Sandy Shocks. I was going to put okay, if they put a second Mimikyu down here, we're pretty much cooked, but it's okay. It's totally fine. We do have Sada, so that could be good. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So our turn. Okay, there's the Raging Bolts. We want to get a Sandy Shock. Do we have Sandy Shock? No Sandy Shock. All right, we're just going to concede this one. This is bad. Bad matchup. They're going to mill us. We mill ourselves. Currently a bid. So yeah, we're giving up when we see that we prized our Sandy Shocks and they've got Mimikyu on the field. There is no win condition outside of our Sandy Shocks. So we're just going to keep on playing. Let's see if we can get back into Shaman here, Shaman rank. The other Bolt list. So I like Sander Perot's list, honestly, more. It does take a hard L to, again, anything with Mimikyu. But anything with Mimikyu is also pretty bad for Raging Bolt. I don't know if I like Luminion more. I think Luminion is good, but I don't know. And it's an ETB right now. Yeah. The ETBs that we do have in the shop are the Pokemon Go ETBs, which are actually, if they're not discontinued, they're about to be discontinued. So I've got 2 factory sealed ETBs. So if you wanted to get your hands on those, we're doing those right now. We've got the bids going, the auctions for the Stellar Crown pack. We're going to rip and ship this booster pack to you here. Yeah, so Raging Bolt. Looks like we're playing against the Lugia again. We've been bodying Lugias lately, so I think Lugia Raging Bolt matchup is pretty favored for us. It looks like they're not necessarily finding what they need. We can potentially Trekking Shoes our way to victory for this one. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So they're probably going to go double Lugia. Do a double Lugia here. Okay, so not going with double Lugia. That is a choice that you can make, for sure. There's the Mist Energy. Sure. All right, this Trekking Shoes is very important. Awesome. Thanks so much for the sub. All right, so let's just go Teal Dance. We need a way of discarding at least the Fighting Energy to play the game, right? Like that's where we're at. Always. It's literally every time we Trekking Shoes, there's always another Trekking Shoes. Yes, I need this. Let's try to Greninja our way. We need to Greninja. Squawkabilly is bad in this situation particularly. Let's just go with concealed cards. Get rid of the fighting energy so we can draw some more. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's thin the deck here. Let's just get rid of Briar. Yeah, no problem, Rachel. Thanks for joining. Let's get this fighting energy in the discard pile. Let's smack the active with Bravery Charm here. And then just go Sada active. Ooh, okay. Now Pokestop might be able to get us there too. Okay, there's a Prime Catcher. We are 1 energy short, though. We are 1 energy short. Let's just Bellowing Thunder here and take this knockout. And maybe we find a Sada. All right, there's currently 2 bids going right now. Beef Wellington, thanks for joining in here. We did get a double prize knockout. We got Energy Retrieval. Here comes the Mencino. Are they going to get the combo this turn? So I don't think Dusknoir is that toxic. And there's a debate. I know that it definitely seems toxic because now you have to play around an extra card. I feel like there's more intensive gameplay, but I don't think that Dusknoir is a toxic card. I think all cards in combination with each other make for a toxic format. So things like Pheasantipity and having Night Stretcher and having access to Rare Candy and having Dusknoir and ways to search all these cards, that's what make the format a little bit more toxic. But I do think that we're in a really good format. I've been in some really bad formats. I've played competitively in some real bad formats. The Lugia format for Silver Tempest, that was a real bad format because you're literally only playing Lugia or decks that beat Lugia, and there was nothing in between. And sometimes those decks that beat Lugia didn't even always beat them, right? That's kind of where we were at. So I don't think Dusknoir is necessarily as toxic as a lot of people make it out to be. It does fix a lot of math, a lot of matchups. That is a big old Cinccino. Holy moly. All right, there's a double turbo energy. I don't even know why they would do that. It doesn't make sense to me. It's a bit tough to make budget decks, but if we look at a lot of budget decks, take a look at this game. You're going to buy a regional winning deck list for anywhere between $30 to $50. Snorlax, as an example, that's a budget deck. It's got an alternative win condition. You can win against Dusknoir decks. It's $34, right? If we look at it on limitlesstcg.com, if we look at Raging Bolt, I mean, the biggest expense is probably $40 worth of teal masks, and everything else is extra cards. Lugia is pretty cheap too. All of these decks are really cheap when you're considering it versus other card games. Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, all of these decks, the budget decks over there are 118 plus for their decks. So I think that we're still in a really, really good place. And I don't think that I'd be very concerned with much as far as budget decks are concerned. So let's flip this Pheasantipity here. Flip the script. Go in. All right, we got our Bravery Charm. We really just need something, right? We just need something. I think we're going to get, let's take a look. Let's just get Sandy Shocks for now. Again, Shocks is where it's at. We need to draw some cards. We need to thin the deck. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Let's teal dance. We're going here, teal dance. All right, that's fine. Let's retrieval and get this and this for sure. Let's conceal cards and get rid of the grass energy. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's poke a gear. And we got our Sada. We're going to go ahead and put lightning there, grass here. Now I can swing for 280. And then we want to get rid of the Ursaluna, right? Ursaluna seems pretty bad. This is just going to trade with us unevenly. No, let's just prime catcher this thing. Bring this guy up here. Yeah. Let's just Bellowing Thunder. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's that. And I mean, also Lost Zone Box is a pretty cheap deck to buy, and that one came in second place in Louisville. So there's that too. That deck is like $20. Single prize deck for the most part, right? I think loses to Kyurem more than it loses to Dusknoir. Also, if you're single prize decks, Okie dokie, budget deck. What's the one? Conkladur, I think, something like that. That one's a budget deck, single prize deck, doesn't lose to Dusknoir a lot of the time. I played Venomoth Frostlass at a late night, came in 20th place, single prize deck, didn't lose to Dusknoir. There are decks out there. You just have to be a little bit more creative. All right, so if they send up a single prizer, or we can Pokemon Catcher our way in there. Conkladur, yes. All right, there's the Lumineon. Are they going to go for an Iono? That seems good/bad. Good because it's going to probably give us a Sada. Bad because we also have to get our Gust back. We have both Gust in hand. Okie dokie Conkladur is interesting for sure. All right, so Trekking Shoes is pretty good. We still got Bez on the board. I think we're going to have to send up Shocks. That's kind of where my head's at. Let's send up Shocks. All right, they're loading up the Weird Ear. Cool. I don't think that there's a lot of players that are playing it at Lille. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, cool. So I think that we're doing okay. We're getting closer. Let's Shoes first. Yeah, let's take it. Teal Dance. Okay. And there's the Sada. Pretty good. Let's go Lightning Fighting. Right? Lightning Fighting. All right. Here's the Womp Womp chat. We're going to put this on here. Let's go like this. Okay, we're shuffling up the deck. Let's retrieval. Get back 2 energy. And this could be make or break here. I need a switch card. Okay. Let's conceal cards. We're thinning. Still not it. Let's Pokestop. Oi. Okay, well, we're swinging with the shocks. We're swinging 120, and that's where I said the math is coming in. Swinging 120, they're letting them draw an extra card because of gift. If they just have boss, they win the game. But it's okay. It is okay. Totally fine. Totally fine. All right. They probably just have boss at this point. That's what I'm assuming. And there's the boss's orders. Lugia pulling it out. Cloth, also a very good budget deck. Also a very good budget deck. All right. So, yeah, we just we call it a day here. Let's go over and let's do our thing. Let's open this up for Crypto Boog. That's what you came here for. And again, join us on Wednesday. We have a stream on Wednesday. We're going to be giving away some of these trick or trade booster bundles. We're going to be doing some auctions for some. You can win. The way it works is if we get 30 people in our drip shop that enter into the giveaway on Wednesday, we spin the wheel and then you just get this sent out to you. So crypto, here we go. Cloth, I think, is really good right now in this format. It's kind of weird. But again, all of these are budget decks. Don't lose. They don't lose to Dusknoir decks. All right, Rhyperior is yours. So Crypto, you did get a sweet hit today. Looks like the rest of those packs weren't as lucky, but we're going to get that out to you as soon as possible. And yeah, so we had a good time. We opened up some Stellar Crown stuff. Rachel, if you're still with us, here's another code for you. There's another code, or if anyone wants to use that code today, there you go. You got yourself a Stellar Crown code to use on PTCG Live. That's what we're just playing Raging Bolt on. And I will put that list in the YouTube description. So if you wanted to use that, you can definitely do that. And then Wednesday, again, for our pre-show for the Shuffle Squad's late night tournament on PTCG Live every Wednesday. You can watch me here. I'm going to be doing some gameplay. We're going to be doing some auctions. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to have a couple more things in the shop. So make sure you're subscribing or you're following us here on Drip. Sub to the channel on YouTube if you did like us. If you can't find us here, I'm going to put it into the Drip shop here. You can go on youtube.com/the Shuffle Squad TCG. And you can follow us over there. If you want to learn how to play the game a little bit more competitively, learn about some of the decks and what you can do, that's all going to be over there. We're going to collect our things on PTCG Live, but we will catch you at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Drip and YouTube. We simulcast on both places, so you can check us out there. They do look like snack packs for sure. But yeah, thanks so much for joining in. We will catch you next time here on the Shuffle Squad.